When you're a millionaire, you can afford certain luxuries, and October's very own champagne poppy and certified lover boy, aka Drake, is not one to be left behind. Drake is the proud owner of his very own private Boeing 767 jet, Air Drake. And just like other millionaires and billionaires around the world, he put in the effort and money to customize the private jet with his personal touch and brand. Under the expertise of the late American designer, CEO of Off-White and Louis Vuitton artistic director Virgil Abloh, Drake got his Boeing 767 customized to his taste, and he doesn't shy away from flying it in style and showing it off. We've seen pictures and videos of the rapper's jet all over social media, but today, we're going to take a look inside Drake's $185 million private jet.
Drake might fly in his brand new plane to get there. We saw him sit it out last night. He took a video after they wanted to break the curse.
If Drake's luxurious mansions in Toronto and Los Angeles are anything to go by, we already know that the certified lover boy has a taste for lavish comfort. And that's exactly what you will find inside his private Boeing 767. There are luxurious planes, there are massive planes, and then there are massively luxurious private planes. And Air Drake is right up there. Inside this jumbo converted plane, you will find a space that is much, much bigger than the average New York City apartment. The interior design is tastefully curated with gold and brown hues that complement the layout of the 30 premium quality leather passenger seats in the cabin. Fitting the millionaire lifestyle perfectly, the cabin is spacious and it looks more like an executive lounge than a plain seating area. And judging by the parties Drake has thrown in the sky, it fits the bill perfectly. In fact, when he first got the private jet, it was the first set of guests that leaked the pictures and videos to the press and the public, and we all definitely got a case of FOMO, aka fear of missing out. But let's get back to the details of Air Drake's interior. Aside from the high-quality reclining passenger seats, the cabin also has lush carpeted flooring with velvet sofas and couches, the perfect setup for soft luxury. The cabin has tons of floor space as the private jet was formerly a cargo plane, so it definitely has all the room for Drake and his friends to party miles high in the sky. The walls and cabinets of the plane are gold-plated, and there are tons of mirrors aboard the Air Drake. Complementing the overall design of the plane, there are matte black lamps that both stand out but also fit in with the layout. Maintaining the theme of gold and brown colors, the interior of Air Drake also features a ton of hardwood furniture to add some conventional taste to the luxurious spread of the private jet. In typical private jet style, Air Drake contains multiple bedrooms for Drake and any of his co-passengers to rest during their long flights on tour. Drake also has his own private living room on the Boeing 767. After all, why would you own a massive private jet if you can't get private space for some alone time? Now, Drake didn't get all his success by partying more than he works, so of course there are work areas and meeting spaces where he can close more multi-million-dollar deals while flying across the seas. Now that we've taken a look at all that's inside the impressive $185 million private jet, let's have a look at the outside of Air Drake. Virgil Abloh did such an impressive job with the design and branding of Air Drake that Drake credited his design job with a massive print of the Abloh Engineering logo on the tail. The Boeing 767 bears its name Air Drake printed proudly on the side of the engine. The entire exterior design of the plane is super symbolic with interesting details that relate to Drake's career and personal brand. Virgil Abloh drew inspiration for the background design of the plane from Drake's 2013 Nothing Was the Same album, with a blue sky and a variety of clouds. Looking at the underside of the private jet, you'll find another Drake reference. The text printed under the plane reads, "If you are reading this, we left," and that obviously draws reference from Drake's 2015 mixtape, "If You're Reading This, It's Too Late." If you had any doubts about Drake's ownership of this private plane, the design is sure to remind you in more ways than one. All around the plane, you are sure to find other symbolic designs like the OVO logo, which is an image of an owl. OVO stands for October's Very Own, Drake's lifestyle brand, which includes his record label and clothing line. The OVO logo is featured on the fins and rudder of the plane, and the owl is perched on a silhouette style of the globe, and that placement can be loosely interpreted as OVO worldwide, or just implying that the plane is carrying the OVO brand all around the world. The OVO owl can also be spotted in a larger design on the side of the plane as it cuts around the passenger windows. Another symbolic reference on the exterior of Air Drake is the 6 God design of praying hands and the number 6 written slightly above the hands. This reference is from the track 6 God off Drake's If You're Reading This, It's Too Late mixtape. The term refers to Toronto's area codes 416 and 647, and it is Drake's way of saying he is the god of the rap scene in Toronto. Now, before we wrap it up, here are some fun facts about Drake's private jet that you probably didn't know. Now, did you know that Air Drake is not your average private jet? Most people don't know that the impressive plane was used as a cargo plane for over 20 years before it became Drake's property. The massive Boeing 767 has a 206-ton cargo capacity and a 20,000-gallon fuel tank. After it was converted for Drake's personal use, it has taken a more private and luxurious function, with a 30-person seating area inside and the amazing interior design that we already took a look at. If his impressive collection of cars, sneakers, diamond jewelry, and Birkin bags are anything to go by, it is only right that Air Drake features the champagne lifestyle for the champagne poppy. And Air Drake is everything luxurious and lavish. So there you have it. That's all about what's inside Drake's $185 million private jet, Air Drake. Is there anything you would add to this jet? If you had your own jet, what would you name it? Let us know in the comment section down below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Want to be the first to see our next exciting video? Hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until next time.